Hey guys, Wizard59 here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today is episode 4 of Custom LEGO Star Wars Sets. So for those of you who do not know, this is a series where I show off these custom LEGO Star Wars sets that I've made. So I actually have an Instagram account on which I post custom LEGO Star Wars sets. So what I do is in LEGO Digital Designer, make some sort of build or mock, and then use Photoshop to make a box art for them and make a custom set out of it, and I end up posting that on my Instagram, and occasionally I also make videos of it here on YouTube. So all the sets you see in this video are all made by me, but anyways, in this video we're just going to go ahead and talk about each of these. Don't forget to check out my Instagram for more photos of some of these sets, including some of the interiors of these builds. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, just want to quickly let you know these are the two battle packs here. I've already made separate videos on my custom LEGO Star Wars battle packs, so check those out. So therefore, I won't be going over these in this video. That's the 501st battle pack, and then of course the Geonosis Battle Pack. So again, link in the description to the video with those sets. But anyways, the first set here we have is the attack on Dathomir. So this is a set I feel LEGO really does need to make. This would be a great time to include a defoliator tank. So there's my version of the defoliator tank. I think it looks terrific. But this would be a nice about $60 set. And this would include the defoliator, a few battle droids, Ventress, Grievous, and a few Night Sisters. So again, I don't know why this LEGO hasn't made such a set. This is actually a pretty cool scene in the show, pretty cool episode in the show. And again, we've not got a defoliator tank to this date, even though we got multiple AATs. So this would be a great set to have this in. Again, it would include a nice minifigure selection, and overall this would just be a set I feel would really sell well. But anyways, there is a look at the attack on Dathomir. Alright, and the next custom set here is the Yavin IV Rebel Base. Now this is a set I have no idea why LEGO has not released to this point. Again, it's such an iconic build, iconic location. So I don't know why LEGO has not made one set of this at all. So I ended up making my own version. This would be a perfect one. This even doesn't really have to be a UCS build, as it only has over 1,500 pieces. So this could easily be just a bit of like a large playset, $150, $200 set. But again, this would be perfect. It's a 48 by 48 base plate, so it's not too large, but still does the build justice. You could see there various different colors. I used the tan, dark tan, and the kind of nougat orange color, and those two colors I think match terrific, and these would be a nice color combination. And of course from the back side it would be completely open to see the interior, which you can see over here. So I just put a nice little interior in it. We got the kind of ceremonial area on the top. We got the command center right below that. Below that we got the area where Luke is and the pilots are being briefed on the Death Star, as well as a few computer and controls. In the bottom we have your hangar where you can fit a miniature A-wing in it. And then you also have a crate and a few other small vehicles and minifigures. So again, this would be a terrific set to have been made. Not sure why LEGO hasn't done it, but again, this would be something I feel would sell really well. But anyways, there's a look at my custom Yavin IV Rebel Base. The next set here, this is a one also I've wanted to see made forever. This is the Republic Medical Frigate. I know they made a Rebel version of that, but that just wasn't that great. We need a larger, more detailed version of the build. And this one is actually somewhat based on a custom mock I had started making about a year or two ago. And it also takes some inspiration from the set from I believe it's the LEGO Star Wars, the Clone Wars video game. But this would be a great set to have. You could see here, it's 815 pieces, so this could easily be a $90-$100 set. Includes some great minifigures. I included Windu. We need Admiral Yularen. I included a couple of clones, in this case Kamino version, as well as a battle droid. So again, this would be a great set to have. Check out my Instagram for more pics of this, including look at the interior. But there is the Republic Medical Frigate. Next off, this was just a bit of an interesting set. I don't think LEGO would make this, but this is the Y-Wing Clone Wars Y-Wing Bomber, except in its dark red form. We've already gotten one in the yellow form, and I thought maybe it'd be just kind of cool to see it in the dark red variant. That's actually a color I really like. That's a vehicle in that color I really like, so I just ended up making a custom build. Again, 624 pieces, it'd probably be a $70, $75, $80 set max. But again, this would be kind of cool to include. I actually made it in the form of the Clone Wars Solo Beast episode in terms of kind of its theme. So I did include a Dug Warrior as well as a Crab Droid on Malastare. So thought that was kind of cool. Again, Anakin, a pilot, Battle Droid. So this would just be a nice, cool set, kind of a nice payback homage to the Clone Wars. And I think this would also be a great vehicle that sells pretty well. So this is the Y-Wing Bomber. And next off, this is one that I actually kind of like and I've always wanted to build. This is the Republic Etta Class Shuttle. Now this is actually a pretty cool set. This I based it on the Emperor Palpatine shuttle from episode 3. I based it on that set, kind of the overall skeleton of like the main body. And again, would be a really cool ship. We've seen it quite a bit in the Clone Wars. And again, I believe this is the 10th anniversary of the Clone Wars movie. So, I feel like this would have been a cool set, nice set that could have been released nowadays. Again, this set is in the theme of the episode where Maul and Savage attack Florum and Hondo. So I included Obi-Wan, Maul, Hondo, as well as a 212th clone trooper. Again, this would be a really cool set. I just really love this vehicle. It's kind of unique, and again, has kind of looks of the Imperial shuttle. But anyway, this would be a great set to have made into a set, and not sure why LEGO hasn't made it to this point. But anyways, there is the shuttle. Alright, and next up, probably one of my favorite sets I have made to this date. This is the Acclamator Class Assault Ship. We need one of these badly in LEGO. It's such a great build, such a great vehicle that I have actually really loved this ship. It's made various appearances in episode 2 and the Clone Wars, so I don't know why we haven't gotten one of these. And again, I made this version here. It is a playset version. This would probably be retailing for probably $140 the way the LEGO has priced their sets nowadays. So this would be a set that I feel would sell terrific. Again, the Venator, the Acclimator, these are ships that many folks like. Even if you're not just a Clone Wars fan, this is just a great set to have. And again, you can see various different rebling. We got Mace Windu, Anakin, couple clones, and a battle droid. So great minifigure selection. But again, a great ship and a really nice looking one at that. And then here's actually a look at a Clone Wars version. I got a ton of requests, so I made a Clone Wars version of the ship as well. And again, this would be another one. I feel if LEGO made this ship, they definitely go the episode 2 route rather than the Clone Wars route, as that's kind of where it was first appeared. But I made a Clone Wars version of it, and again, I think it looks terrific as well. Again, you can kind of see a nice greebling throughout the build. I'm using those new quarter pie pieces, those like quarter circular tiles, as well as those curved circular tiles to make the Republic emblem, and that would be terrific. Again, this one includes Obi-Wan, Luminara, Wat Tambor, who we definitely need to see, a clone, and a battle droid. So this is more in that Ryloth theme. But again, these would be great sets, and this is something I'm not sure why LEGO hasn't made, but this would be a set that I think would sell really well. So there are the Acclamator Class Assault Ships. And lastly here, we got the speeder bike chase. This was again another iconic scene from episode 6, and we got one back in, I believe, 1999, kind of a smaller version of that build, or of that scene, so I thought we need a remake for this. A nice $15, $20 set here, 2 speeder bikes, a nice tree, as well as a couple minifigures. This would be a terrific time to finally update those biker scout trooper helmets. We need and because they use those old versions, so this would be a great time to finally use the new Kashyyyk Scout Trooper helmets in white and make it much more accurate and updated. Again, this would be a nice set, cheap way to get a cool Endor Luke, which we haven't gotten in about 12 years, maybe even more. like maybe 15 years actually, so it's been a long time. And then also Leia, as well as some cool speeder bikes. So there's an awesome build, and there is the speeder bike chase. Alright, so that's going to do it for episode 4 of Custom LEGO Star Wars Sets. Let me know what you guys thought, which one of these is your favorite. And again, if you want to see interior pics for some of these more in detail, definitely check out my Instagram, link in the description below, as well as in the comments. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. And if you have any ideas or sets that you really want to see made, I'd love to hear about those down in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other episodes of Custom LEGO Star Wars Sets. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is BreakWizard59. More videos coming very soon. But anyways, I'll see you all next time.